Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Vehicle is on internal power. It's not very good. Him. That's a really poor. I wonder why it's so bad. Is that Mo better?
Falcon 9's in startup.
Falcon 9's in startup. Have to remember I'm mic'd up. Okay, so there's going to be one fairing have recovered today. They're going to, hola, Cesar.
Go for launch.
Go for launch. Go Ms. Tree. We're rooting for Ms. Tree to catch the Falcon fairing half, the booster fairing half. Go for launch. This Falcon 9 will attempt to be recovered for the fourth time. On a high, of course I still love you. Here we go. T-minus 25 seconds. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoy this launch, make sure you... It's happening, I know, strike race.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lift off! Woo! Sorry if I'm screaming into the mic. What? Harding. There it goes. Bye. This is launching from Cape Canaveral, Kennedy Space Center Launch Complex 4040. Wow, I love the mics that they mic'd this up. Go, Miss Tree. It's not her time yet, but soon. Look at that. That's so cool. You can see Florida right there and there. Oh, that got really quick.
We are T plus 45 seconds into liftoff, and we have just had liftoff of our Falcon 9 vehicle carrying our Starlink payload. In just
60
about
satellites.
15 seconds from now, we will be passing through max Q.
Max Q,
This
maximum
is the
aerodynamic
largest
pressure.
aerodynamic pressure that the vehicle
is
will see throughout
supersonic.
ascent.
Has broken the sound barrier. Right?
We've got an
Thanks,
awesome
Garrett.
view of liftoff right now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pull this up.
Vehicle is passing through maximum dynamic.
Woo! Max Q!
And we just heard that call out for passing through max Q.
Woo woo!
Now, coming up in about a minute will be a rapid succession of events.
Ooh.
Main engine cutoff, or what we call MECO, followed immediately by stage separation and SES-1, which is second engine startup. Now, MECO is where we shut down that main engine on the first stage booster to allow the vehicle to slow down just enough to separate from second stage.
I'm getting SpaceX now notifications. What do you guys think? This is pretty
Just
cool,
now
huh?
joining us, we have an awesome onboard
Those 9
view of our vehicle,
Merlin
Falcon
vacuum
9.
engines. Woo! That's a cool view. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's
And
so
in
cool.
about 30
I'm going to see it in
seconds will
person
be
one
those
day.
3 events: MECO, main
Hopefully.
engine cutoff, stage separation, and SES-1.
One. That is wicked cool. That's a shot that, wow, they can't get during the daytime typically. So night, it's a perfect opportunity for that. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. That's cool. Wow. Wow. Whatever lens that's shot with is pretty superior. Wow. Looks like, woo! Yes! Main engine
There's
cutoff.
MECO, as
Yes.
you saw those engines shut down.
Stage separation confirmed.
Bye! Yay! Look, there's the Earth right there. You can see it in the background. There we go. Second engine
And
startup right there.
Stage separation
Yes!
and second engine start. You can
This
see that
is-
second engine on your
Look
right
at the Earth
screen,
right there.
glowing bright red.
Sorry if I'm yelling. Am I yelling?
Now, in about 20
23?
seconds, we
What's
will have
23?
fairing deploy. And we should be able
Look,
to see
there come
this
the grid
on
fins.
our screen as well. And on that left screen there, you can see the
Look.
grid fins. It's
Yeah.
a bit dark on the
But
East
look, you can
Coast right
see
now,
the
so hard to
Earth, you can
but
see all
we
the
did those grid
lights.
fins deploy.
That's so cool. I can see the grid fin shadows. We've got stage 1 headed towards, look, there's the payload, the 60 satellites. There they go! Woohoo! Oh, look at that.
We'll be catch one of the fairing halves on our recovery vessel, Miss Tree, but we will not be able to show this live, so check in with our social media for updates.
Okay. Wow. That was a really quick opening. Or maybe it's always that fast. Maybe I'm just not as prepared. 23 launches planned for this year. Oh, okay. Is that Bermuda? Bahama? I remember I sang that same thing last time.
That
SpaceX.
is beautiful. Now
That
there
is
are a series
absolutely
of events coming
beautiful.
up with both stage 1 and stage 2 before we reach our parking orbit and enter that
For
first
Starlink
coast
only.
phase.
Oh, really? I
The
didn't know
first
that.
is the stage
Smoother
1
every
entry
launch.
burn.
Really amazing. You're right,
That is
Garrett.
when stage 1
It's amazing.
is entering the Earth's upper atmosphere. It will reignite 3 of its Merlin 1D engines
3.
in order to slow the vehicle down as it re-enters so that it doesn't break apart because we want
Boost
to
back
land it.
burn.
That burn's going to last for just under 20
BBB.
seconds or
Boost back
so.
burn.
And at that point, the burn will end. You'll hear the call out entry burn shut down. A couple minutes after that, we will see our stage 1 landing
How
burn.
pretty.
That is where we will reignite one engine, E9.
Can't
It's
see
that
it,
one
it's a
right
heart,
in the middle.
but it is a heart.
And it's going to burn for
Thank you,
just over
everybody, for
20
watching.
seconds,
I
and
appreciate it.
hopefully
There's
leave
7 of you
stage
on
1
here, and that's
standing up nice
awesome.
and tall on that drone ship.
I'm so
At the
glad.
very
Thank you for
stage
coming.
Nominal trajectory.
As you just heard, second
Nominal
stage is on
trajectory?
nominal trajectory. That's really good news.
It's
And
really good
speaking of
news.
second stage, right as the drone ship lands, you should hear the call out for SECO 1. That's where we shut down the second
Second
stage
engine
to
cut
enter
off.
that coast phase.
It's going back to, of course, I Still Love You drone ship. I love that drone ship. I love the name.
So far, stage 2's trajectory.
What do you guys
continues
think?
to be
Do you think that
nominal.
these launches are getting so consistent that they're a little redundant? I'm just kidding. Redundancy is great.
Stage 1 has also drifted up to
But
its
now-
highest altitude and is now beginning its descent.
We're able to predict what's going to happen. Wow, look at that. Oh! Here comes the booster
The fireman's over
fairing.
to the left. It's dark outside.
Look, look, look. Looky, looky, looky.
Space.
You can't see it, can you? That was a good correction, girl. I like ya. You're doing a great job. You can see the griffins. Griffin. What a clear and precise image on this side. Here we go. It
And
looks
in
like
about
2.
10
There we go. Here we
seconds,
go.
you
Here we
should
go.
see
Here we go.
That entry burn
Wait for
start
it.
on your
Stage
left
1
side.
FPS is saved.
Entry burn, re-entry. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ready? Here we go.
Stage 1, entry burn startup.
Yeah. That's round of applause. Good job, everybody. Consistency is key. This will be the 4th time that this booster fairing will be recovered if it lands safely on Of Course I Still Love You. I believe it's the 4th.
All right.
Stage 1,
Channel has a
entry burn
unique
shut
set of
down.
rocket sounds. Yeah, thank you.
We just had a good
I like to,
shutdown
you
of
know.
that entry burn. Meanwhile, the second stage
I
continues
appreciate
at
that,
full
Strict
power
Race.
with over 200,000 pounds of thrust.
I'm here for entertainment, you know?
Stage 2 following
Look at
nominal
that.
trajectory.
Okay, let's see if we keep footage of this.
Looks like we lost signal.
That's okay. It'll come back.
Requiring me to go
It
soon.
will come back. It will come back.
Now, stage 2 continues to burn, taking those Starlink satellites.
Sometimes
to their
rocket sounds
first
sounds
parking
like
orbit,
Darth Vader. I'll take
Stage one is
it.
coasting
All right.
down.
Darth Vader, yeah.
slewing its way using those grid
The Merlin
fins
booster
down to the
returned to
drone
Earth
ship.
too.
At
The
about
booster
2 + 8
fairing
minutes and 3
half.
seconds,
They're recovering
you're
half of
gonna
it.
see that
I don't know
landing
why,
burn start, and
Stage 1,
hopefully
entry
but
burn
half of it is going to
Oh,
try
and you just
attempt to be
heard
caught
just
by
gone transonic
Ms. Tree, the boat
on
in the
stage
Atlantic
1 as
Ocean.
it's making its way
Not
back
the drone
down to
ship.
drone
Not to
ship.
be confused with Of Course I Still Love You. 19,000 kilometers
So
per
the
hour.
atmosphere is actually what's slowing the vehicle down, stage 1, as it's now re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and coming down to the thicker
Okay, we're going to
parts.
have footage here shortly of
That's what slows the vehicle
the
down.
stage 1 booster coming down to Of Course I Still Love You.
Stage 1, landing burn startup.
Yes! I missed
Right.
what that comment was. I'm sorry. Here it comes. Look at the drone ship.
You see that light on the left?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at the waves. You can see the waves in the ocean.
Stage 1, landing like
Ah! That's so cool. Yes! And illuminate. Woo! You see that final flame down there? Look at that. Woo! Yay! I can't believe it. I know it never stays up that long. Maybe they're using their Starlink internet. Yes, perfect. That's right.
All right, stage 2 is still doing work.
FPS is saved.
Beautiful. I love that
should be coming up
final
any moment.
flame. That second engine cut off. Okay, so now they go into the animations. So let me just pull up some facts.
Heard confirmation of Zico.
Keep OS expected.
And let's listen to see if we're in a good orbit.
GNC confirms good insertion.
Mission control, speak up a little
All
bit.
right, and GNC has confirmed good orbital insertion. Now
Cool.
with that, we're about to enter a coast phase, so we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be leaving you
I like
with
this
cool
girl.
animation
She's
that lets
great.
you visualize where Falcon and the Starlink satellites are on orbit. We'll be back at about T plus 44 minutes for a
instant
second stage
replay.
relay,
Just
followed
saying.
by another
Right?
period, and
Acquisition
then
signal.
deployment
I would
of the
if I
Starlink
weren't.
60 satellites.
Wow, yeah. Instant replay, just saying. If it weren't a live stream, I think I could instant replay. It was awesome though, right? Oh, here comes the music. Okay, so let's talk some SpaceX facts because that's what I've been doing during this time period. You guys have any questions? Anything that I can try and answer or we can look up together? The more knowledge, the merrier. Let's see. So somebody mentioned earlier that there's going to be 23 Starlink launches this year. That's a big deal. 23. Wow. So is it every 2 weeks? Let's see. SpaceX now is sending notifications. Let's see here. SpaceX now. Stats. Let's go for stats. What are these satellites for exactly? As far as I know, they're for a broadband internet, high-speed internet service that it's called Starlink. Launched by Elon Musk. I don't speak English, but keep it up. Thank you. Thank you for visiting and commenting. I appreciate you. I wish that I spoke other languages. First time I've caught you live. Thanks for doing these and spreading awareness. Thank you very much for commenting. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's so nice to hear. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see, launch count for 20. Oh, they don't have 2020 on here yet. Okay, so I use one of my favorite apps, Strike Race. Welcome. One of my favorite apps on the phone is called SpaceX Now. It's my first live. Yay! Thanks for coming, Striker Race, and thanks for adding to the commentary. It's really helpful. I appreciate that. Come back again. Bring friends. Also, just throwing that out there. And if you guys are interested in seeing any of the previous launches that I have, this is my second live stream during a launch, but the previous launches that I have filmed while watching, they are on my YouTube page just below. So you'll see SpaceX, and then underneath that you'll see Tesla, and then underneath that you'll see, I think, popular upload, or no, how-to videos. Who will these satellites be primarily for? According to SpaceX, their press kit, it will be to reach places that have not had internet before or provide a stronger internet connection for all places across the globe. It's not entirely sure. I don't want to say the wrong thing because oh, there are the satellites. That's the payload. But it's supposed to provide internet like all around the world. Yeah, it's amazing, right? 60 of them. 60. So as I was reading, I'll read this. They always provide very helpful information on SpaceX.com. So the payload description, I'm reading this right from the press kit. So if you get bored, I missed what that comment was, I'm sorry. SpaceX is leveraging its experience in building rockets and spacecraft to deploy the world's most advanced broadband internet systems. Starlink will provide fast, reliable internet, that's the payload, to locations where access has been unreliable, expensive, or completely unavailable. Starlink satellite flight operations take place in 3 phases: the orbit raise, on-station service, and deorbit. After deployment, which we're waiting on deployment, over the course of 1 to 4 months, the satellites use their onboard thrusters to raise from an altitude of 290 kilometers to 550 kilometers. During this phase of flight, are you guys bored? Do you want me to stop reading it? I'll keep going. During this phase of flight, the satellites are closely clustered in their solar arrays. I can't reach because I'm tall, so I've got a long wingspan, 5'10", are in a special low drag configuration, making them appear more visible from the ground. So people have complained that you can see them from the ground. Keep reading. Allowed world domination using memes. Sure, yeah, that works. Once the satellites reach their operational altitude of 550 kilometers and begin on-station service, their orientation changes and the satellites become significantly less visible from the ground. Just clarifying that they won't always be seen from the ground. For those people who are like, oh, there's space garbage up there. Space trash. I don't like space trash, even though it's going to provide high-speed internet to everybody. Even people who've never had it before. I don't mean that. Can I retract that? I wanted space trash. It's not space trash. Once the satellites, blah, blah, blah. So SpaceX, on this flight, SpaceX is also testing an experimental darkening treatment on one satellite, just one, to further reduce the albedo of the body of the satellites. So yeah. That's a very in-depth explanation. Thank you for allowing me to read it straight from spacex.com/webcast. And there's a little link, you hit press kit. You can download it and it's a PDF. And yeah, what else? While we wait for deployment, what do you guys think the chances are Elon is going to use Starlink connection with Neuralink to control his AI army? It's possible. He's a smart man. In Elon we trust. I really wish SpaceX should do more with this time before deployment. I know, right? But yeah, that's a really good point. Thank you everybody for watching. I just saw a head count. There's 12 of you. Yay! Woohoo! That's awesome. I appreciate you coming to this video. If it's your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. And if you haven't done so already, but I guess that's why you're here. Well, yeah, to fill in the blanks, I guess. And do little, stand by. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and come back because there's more excitement to be had. I can promise you that. I don't know what that mission control was, but okay, so I'm looking at the press kit once again. We've got this
acquisition.
I don't know what that means. Starlink satellites begin deployment. Oh gosh, in T plus 1 hour and 1 minute. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna chill here for 1 hour and 1 minute because that sounds pretty boring for you guys. I'm cool. Second engine cutoff, 45 minutes. But if I don't go all the way to satellite deployment, I'm sure I'll film a little clippy clip that will be of the satellites deploying, and then also, like I did for the previous Starlink launch, I just did a short little bearing recovery update video, which people seem to enjoy. So I think I'll probably do that again. But in the meantime, go Miss Tree. Do you think that they'll catch it? Anybody? Bueller? I think one of these times the boat will catch it. They've come really, really, really close multiple times. So one of these times I think that they're going to nail it. I think that people have talked about it. Let's see, are you going to stock the Tesla delivery centers? I don't know about that. I don't know about stocking. Yes, they will. You think they will? Thank you for answering. I appreciate that. yeah, one of these times, it really depends on what the sea state is. There we go. Thank you, Jim. Taking the words right out of my mouth. Actually, I wasn't going to say that exact thing. But from what I've read and from what I've heard other people talk about is that the boats are dealing with the seas, obviously, but they're also not fast enough necessarily to catch the rocket coming down. It's coming down pretty fast, pretty hot. Or the booster fairing half. So I think they can do it though. If anybody can do it, it's SpaceX, right? They've proven that they can do pretty much anything. Obviously, there's some things they haven't done yet, but to be continued. All right. So with that, I think I'm going to say goodbye. And it's a flyball from space. Yeah. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for your commentary. And these comments, they go so fast, I can't keep up. Oh, thank you very much. The unbridled enthusiasm. I appreciate that. Thank you for recognizing that. I appreciate that. Bye. Thank you. Take care. And thank you. Thanks for coming, you guys. I'll see you next time, and I will post an update here in about 45 minutes to an hour. See you.